go. It is 3:15 in my car. I couldn't sleep. So we're gonna go on another drive, another loop around the Disneyland Resort. I know there's a few people who are also live, and they've been live for a while. Cool. We just want to see if there's any updates, and I do apologize if it's very shaky. I do not have any peripherals to make it stable, so it is whatchamacallit. It is a it's a phone with a what do you call it? OtterPop with a no, not a Funko Pop. Yeah, that's how tired I am. I can't really think straight. T-minus 6 hours to go until the reopening of the Disneyland Resort. People are just waking up right now, trying to be the first ones, at least in the Esplanade. Mickey and Friends parking structure is set to open at 6 o'clock. That is what I've been hearing. Though I did see the JP Land live stream just right now, and they said that they were told to be there at 2:30. They haven't been let in just yet. If you're just joining us, we're going eastbound on Catella. We're about to make a left turn. Onto Harbor. Go northbound on Harbor. See if there's anybody already waiting. Again, I wish I would be a part of this thing. I just couldn't get reservations for the first day because it took me 18 hours to get them. So my first day is going to be, my next day is going to be on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. All right, so nobody here. Seems pretty dead. I also want a Starbucks because I'm very tired. And my throat is just dying to get it. So I've been hearing or seeing that there's people on the JP Land live stream who haven't been able to get into Harbor. You can see somebody there. It's already somebody down there. The same people when we did our midnight live stream. Security is still there, so they are still looks like they're still preventing people from waiting over there. As it nears, somebody also brought up 4 o'clock on that JP Land live stream for Mickey and Friends. I've heard 6 o'clock. That was the first time I ever saw 4 o'clock. So what we're going to do is that we're going to loop around. We're going to go towards Harbor and probably see if there's anybody. But it looks like there is security who is blocking the Disneyland Arch. So they're blocking it. So you can't wait there. Nobody seems to be out here. Anyways, I think there's just a few stragglers just trying to do it. Here, I'll loop around. I think it should let me do a UE. Or not. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright. From there, we are now going back down. We'll go back to Mickey and Friends and make that U-turn right there. So we're now heading southbound on Harbor Boulevard. Right here's the East Shuttle area. I don't want to get pulled over, but I will slow down a little bit. So bus, and then there's 3 cast members. Security, they're over there. Alright, so we're now going to move on to the Mickey and Friends parking structure. So we're going to go down Catella, westbound Catella, We're gonna go west on Catella. We're gonna go west on Catella. Then we're gonna go northbound on Disneyland Drive, and we're gonna make that U-ey over by the Mickey and Friends parking structure. I didn't see anybody over by the whatchamacallit, downtown Disney parking entrance. So, but I think that's still gonna open pretty late. They really don't want to have anybody waiting out there, so interesting. All right, here we go. We're gonna make that right turn into Disneyland Drive as I continue to lose my voice. Area around the Disneyland Resort reopening. It's official. So nobody up here. Yeah, nobody's up here guarding it. There was security was out here when we did our midnight one. Oh, but you could see news vans. It doesn't seem like there's anybody waiting. Yui and what, one car? I don't even know if they're affiliated with them. Nah, it's police. So no waiting. No waiting everywhere. You can't wait for Mickey and Friends. You can't wait at Harbor. So they're really going to make this a very fair one for everybody who decides to show up at, what, 4, 5, 6 a.m. I mean, you can try to continue to do loops. You can try to do whichever. But there is no waiting. Personally, what I would do is that I would continue just driving around, but that's kind of a waste of gas. And gas here in the Anaheim Resort area is stupidly expensive. I've already seen it, I think $4.40. It's insane. Gas prices as a whole is insane. But yeah, it is still pretty quiet. This will be the last update I will give. I mean, everybody's asking on that live stream, hey, when's this happening? When's this happening? I bet there's going to be people waiting in Harbor. That is all false. I think the main, I mean, I said earlier that there was there's a fan, there's a Disney guy walking back, what seemed to be going back to his hotel room. So there's people who go up, but then they get immediately booted. Because when you cross the street at the Harbor entrance, they can be rather strict about it. So if they're not going to let you in, I mean, if they're not going to let you wait even at the gate, I mean, it's going to be tough for that. But everybody really does want to be that first person in. But technically, the guys who are already in here. No, Touch of Disney, we came early, but there was like really not really needed. There's like 5 people at 8 o'clock. So that was Touch of Disney. It was Buena Vista Street, the reopening of Buena Vista Street. That was October, and then I want to say we were 3 deep by 7 o'clock. People were already waiting outside at 4. So people waiting outside the gate at 4, then being let in at around 5 or 6. Judging by this, they don't want to have anybody waiting until that time. I mean, if we go off the patterns for that, I'm going to keep an eye out. We're going to Uh, okay. Sorry about that. But look at this. Look at this right in front of me. You got 3 trucks. I mean, are they all FedEx? Oh no, they're Bimbo. All right. So I'm gonna skew a little bit more to the right. See if there's anybody at least waiting on the right side of Harbor Boulevard, because that's where we saw the guy walk past. I think news crews are starting to set up, or like what is it, 3 o'clock in the morning, and then live morning. So there is a guy. Not sure if he's for Disney. 6 o'clock. I mean, there wouldn't be anything left. By the way, McDonald's. That McDonald's right there, that's been closed for a while. I think they're reopening today too. Alright, can I zoom in? So I want to put some stress and emphasis. So there is your cast member right there. That is blocking your view, so you can't go in. There's actually a guest. There's a guy over there actually who's asking cast member, but he's being prevented. Actually, no. There is a memorial. No, there's people over there. They're waiting on the other side of the street. Let's do it again. We're gonna go one more loop. Okay, so that's the crowd that we were looking for. That's the crowd of Disneyland people. Alright, and then we'll do a quick flyby. NBC News, NBC just got here, so lots of fun times ahead. I'll roll down my window just a little bit and it'll just creep up. I know I'm not supposed to do this. But there's ABC. There's everybody. And then there's that crowd. There's that crowd of guests. That's that crowd. So there are people here. They're just waiting on the other side of the street. Waiting at whatever's left of the... They're just waiting for whatever's left of Captain Kids. So they were waiting on the other side of the street. So there is a small crowd waiting, but nobody waiting on the side of the Mickey and Friends parking structure. We have the stop. I'll slow down to ensure that they can get that left turn. Okay, I got that left turn. There, that's your crowd right there. That's your crowd, and then they're already going to start doing interviews for local television. Alright, so that is your update at 3:33 in the morning. Things are starting to heat up. More and more people are starting to come up from their hotel rooms. And then the park opens in less than 6 hours at 9 o'clock. Both parks are open today, 9 to 7. And I believe Mickey and Friends will be opening at 6 o'clock. For opening weekend. Exciting stuff. Welcome back, the magic of the Disney parks. That's going to be it for this update. Feel free to subscribe. We'll go live every week with the TASG Watch Party, as well as the Morning Group Chronicles anytime we visit the park. So long.